Alright, Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahawah, hasham, Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. That belongs unto the elders, apostles, who could not stone, Shalom, Zeus, and Siakim. Out the four, across the four winds, whatsoever Yahawah, Yahawashi has scattered us in these last days. Alright, so show this this video from I.U.I.C. Okay, marching against violence. Okay, what the hell is this nonsense, man? Alright, what the hell is this nonsense? In 2018, we still do not understand the reason why we are amongst our different communities. We're still experiencing different violence. We're under these curses. You can't be complaining as such. Alright, marching. We are yet this day in our captivity. That's what the scripture says in the book of Baruch. So what did you expect? You are in Babylon. You're supposed to catch hell. Alright? But it's not all for our destruction. Alright? Because we moved Yahawashi to wrath. Let me just play this clip. There's another thing, saying black men. Wait a minute. Are we not the Hebrew Israelites, Nate? So that's exactly Nate is teaching. Nathaniel is teaching now. We know. Come on, man. That's how you know a lot of these different camps out there. Okay, a lot of them have sold out. Why you not saying as Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans? This is the plight that we're in. Either way, the scripture tells us, man, we can only call upon Yahawashi. He's our shield, our buckler. Okay, he's our refuge. You can't expect Esau to help us out. He never helped us out. Okay, he's not the one to come and help us out. All right. So you see the problem of black people. What black people, man? Okay, 2/3 are blacks. Okay. Those are the 2/3, because the Most High is not dealing with 2/3. He's only looking for the elect. These are the ones who are going to be redeemed. Those who are going to use the righteous and the only true, the straight and the narrow path. Okay, the right avenue to call upon Yahawashi. There's only one avenue whereby we're supposed to be utilizing and sighing, crying, so we may be delivered. Okay, not using Esau's system. All right. So this is not keeping the God's laws. Okay, what you're doing is not keeping the laws of Yahawah, hasham, Yahawashi. Okay. First of all, if you were keeping the laws of Yahawah, hasham, Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash, you would be using the names. And you will not be saying, as black people. No, we are Hebrew Israelites. Okay, the descendants of Jacob, the sons of Jacob, the 12 tribes. All right. And all of this is all done for the glory. Okay, to be seen of men. All right. And the best way to take responsibility is what? It's not doing this much. All right. Scripture says, preach the word. All right. That's what we're supposed to be doing, not this nonsense of marches, man. All right, time and again, marches and marches. What the hell are you benefited of that? Has that translated you into the kingdom now? No, we are yet this day in our captivity, man.
It was about changing the mindsets and not just the younger generation to just do the right thing.
This is nonsense. Don't get the scriptures. Chronicles is 2 Chronicles chapter 17. This is 2 Chronicles. It's like it's 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. It says, if my people, okay, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face, All right, so it doesn't say come up with these different marches. It says seek him. All right, it says my people, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans today. All right, and unto the remnant that has been scattered abroad. The Most High is coming to redeem the elect. All right, not this nonsense, man. All right. Whenever did we ever ended up protesting in our captivity, man? All right. Whenever. And has it worked? What the scripture says in the book of Lamentation is, as yet our eyes as unto this day. Okay, we look unto a nation that could not save us. All right. Which could not save us. This is 2 Chronicles 7 verse 14. It says, if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face, all right, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. All right, because this is the healing right now. There's only one avenue whereby we must be saved. As the scripture says in Acts 4 verse 12, there's only one name. And I.U.I.C, you're not using those names, but you still yourself, you got yourselves Hebrew names, but you're not even using the true Hebrew names of the Most High and His sons. That's going to show you're not turning from your wickedness, man. You're not turning from your wickedness. That's why you're still using Esau's avenues, man. All is vain. Says, what is the great show in Edomite? What the scripture says is, woe unto you, men, when men shall speak well of you. So did their fathers unto the false prophets, the killers of the prophets. But somehow we the ones who are wrong, okay? The scripture speaks about the entering out through the straight gate. All these extra stuffs on the side, man. People supposed to come in one. You see? What people are supposed to come in one. Yahawashi said in Matthew 25, says, look, man, he's coming to separate. There will always be divisions until the kingdom be established among Israel. And even among these even nations, there's no unification whatsoever. Okay, we are not the same. The nations are not the same. All these different nations are different from one another, because that's how Yahawah has created things to be. So it shows you I.U.I.C is coming in the spirit of what? Of this new world order system. They are done with this system, okay, with Esau's wicked devices, because that's exactly what the report is saying here. It's saying that what they saw, this whole unification of people coming one, becoming one. Exact same thing that we see here, man. It is madness. Look, man, you better understand this, man. Exodus, okay? I.U.I.C, this is madness, all right? And anybody who's like-minded. What does the scripture says in the book of Exodus? It says, Yahawashi is a man of war. Exodus 15:3. All right. Fire has already been kindled. All right. These are the amendments, okay, for all the transgressors, man. All these things were created for what? For the amendment of sinners, man. All right, that's exactly what we see happening. There's a reason why we have violence right now. All right, Yahawashi said, look, don't think that I'm coming back to send peace on earth, but what? By a sword. All right, and we understand these things. Yahawashi said it in the book of St. John. It says, therefore settle this, therefore in your minds. All right, we already know what's to come. The worst is yet to come. All right, if you marching against violence right now, you haven't as of now seen true violence as of now. All right. All right. Let me just get this last scripture in Book of Lamentation. All right, because this is madness, man. Okay. This is 2 Chronicles chapter 20 verse 9. Before I go to Lamentation, this is 2 Chronicles chapter 2, just like it, 2 Chronicles chapter 20 verse 9 says, if when evil cometh upon you, a sword, judgment, or pestilence, or famine, we stand before the house. It's like we stand before this house, and in thy presence, for thy name is in this house. Clearly, the name of Yahawah is not in I.U.I.C, because they still calling upon Jesus and God, Most High, Christ bless. Okay, they don't have the name of the Most High and His Son. Okay, this is 2 Chronicles 29 says, if and when, it says if when evil cometh upon us, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you Israelites, as a sword, judgment, or pestilence, or famine, we stand before this house and in thy presence. For thy name is in this house, and cry unto thee for our affliction, then thou wilt hear and help us. Okay, only Yahawah is going to get us out of this hellhole. Okay, not marching. All right, not marching. Okay, we are yet this day in our captivity. All right, this is a Book of Lamentations. All right, so the Book of Lamentation 4. All right, this is a Lamentation chapter 4 verse 17 says, as for us, okay, you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, all right, says as for us, all right, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. This is all about vain help. What you see here, I.U.I.C doing is vain help. All right, it is vain help. It says, in watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. All right, there's no saving us, man. Okay, these marches are not going to save you, man. Okay, you marching, you're not going to be in it's not a ticket out of this captivity. All right, it's not a ticket out of this captivity, man. That's not so. All right, but only serving Yahawah, that's what's going to get us out of this place, man. Prophesy against this place, man. All right, being against this place, as the Lord said it, man. Okay, Jeremiah 28:8. All right, we gotta prophesy against this place. All right, and warn our own of the future judgment which is pending. Okay, soon to come. Without all praises be unto Yahawah, Rawchaa Qadash. All right, that will not unto the elders, apostles, Shalom, Shalom.